Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. And for this practice, you're going to need 2 blocks. So get ready and meet me on the mat. Let's come into a wide leg straddle in your seated position. So open the legs wide. And maybe here, if your spine is rounding up a bit like this, you want to bring blocks under the bum or cushion so you can lift your hips a little bit more and find a tilting into your pelvis. Wherever you are, make sure you adjust and you are seated on the sit bones. Now active feet, flex the toes. Inhale, reach up with the arms, lengthen the spine. On the exhale, fold forward. No need to reach too much forward with the arms, just rest the hands onto the floor. Breathing in, lengthening through the spine, open the chest. On the exhale, fold. And if you can rest the forearms down, you can lower the forearms down. If you can go all the way down to the floor with your chest, go ahead and do that. But really today is more about taking a notch down in our practice. So rather than going to your maximum, step back a little bit. Relax the shoulders away from the ears and just allow gravity to lower the chest towards the floor. At the same time, you are externally rotating the legs, opening the legs out to the side, opening into your inner thighs, into your adductors, and into the groin area. And from here, start to walk yourself up. Keep the legs exactly where they are and bend just the right knee. Keep that external rotation into the leg, knee pointing towards the front of the mat or back of the mat. And then the left hand inside of the left leg. Inhale, reach up with your right arm, open the chest. On the exhale, fold towards your left leg. Breathing in, lengthening through the chest. Exhale, fold. Fill up. Empty the air out. Press the right knee down onto the floor. Flex the right foot. Actually flex both feet. Breathing in. Breathing out. Deep inhale. Full exhale. Fill up. On the exhale, we're going to turn towards the left leg. Bring the chest over the leg. Inhale, lengthen through the chest. On the exhale, framing the front leg, we're going to fold, bringing the chest as close to the leg as possible. Filling up. Empty the air out. So we're getting into a twist here at the same time we're folding. So it might feel a little bit awkward in the beginning, but with the time as your body opens up, it will get easier and easier. Keep both feet active. That back knee, that right knee pressing down onto the floor. And ground down through the right sit bone, especially that right sit bone. Press it down onto the floor and it starts to open more into your lower back. And gently start to walk yourself up. Let's change sides, so straighten that right leg and bend the left knee. Keep the external rotation of your leg, the left knee pointing out to the side. Adjust your hips if you need. Now right hand inside of the right leg. Inhale, reach up with your left arm. On the exhale, fold over the right leg. Breathing in, breathing out. No need to be reaching too much towards the foot. Today we are just going into a place where it feels comfortable, where it feels that we are just okay. No need to go too crazy, and we just want to take the volume a little bit down into the practice today. Press the left knee down, activate both feet. And gently start to lower the chest, framing the front leg. Inhale, lengthen. On the exhale, fold. Make any adjustments you need to make, maybe onto the left leg. Flex the front foot. Keep that front leg as straight as possible. Twist and fold. Right sit bone pressing down. You can go there with your hand if you want. Give it an assist like I'm doing. And gently start to walk yourself up. Bend into that left knee. Come into your diamond pose. So you're going to bring the legs a little bit further forwards, heels and ball of the foot touching. Make sure your sit bones are on the floor, and then just have your hands onto the shins or onto the floor. Inhale, lengthen. On the exhale, fold. And this is where you might use the blocks. Place the block on the top of your feet and rest the forehead there. Adjusting the block in whichever height works for you. Cushions also works very well here. So if you want to place a cushion on the top of your feet, go ahead and place a cushion. Stay with your Ujjayi breath. And gently start to come up. Remove the cushion or the block to one side. Bring the knees together. Hug the knees into the chest. And let's transition into a child's pose. With your knees together or your knees wide apart. I'm going to do it with my knees together. Reaching the arms forwards. This time activate into the arms. Press the tips of the fingers down onto the floor and reach forward through the arms, especially through the outside of your arms. Keep the shoulders away from the ears, so externally rotate into the shoulders. And from here, we're going to step forward with the right leg outside of the right hand. Sink low with your left hand. We're going for lunge. So your right arm is going to hug in the left thigh into the rib cage, and your left hand is kind of a bit towards the corner of the mat to help you reaching the rib cage towards your right thigh. Make any adjustments, maybe walking the back leg a little bit more towards the back, maybe walking the front foot towards the center. And what you want to do is bring your left rib cage towards the thigh and hug the thigh towards the rib cage. Just be mindful not to use your shoulder to bring your rib cage in and not to bring your knee too much in. Sink low with your left hip, and you can rest the head into the leg. Press the floor away with your left hand, hug in the left rib cage into the right eye. And gently release. Step back into your child's pose. Same thing here, knees together or knees wide, you choose, but keep your arms active, reaching forward, tips of the fingers pressing down. And you're going to externally rotate into the shoulders, opening between shoulder blades, activating into your serratus anterior muscle. Keep that externally rotation. Press the tips of the fingers down and reach the bum towards the back, sitting into the heels. Roll the shoulders away from the ears. And gently come up. Step forward with your left leg. Lower the back knee down. Make any adjustments in your hip. And now right hand goes towards the corner of the mat. Hug your left arm around the outside of your left leg. Breathing in, lengthening through the right rib cage. On the exhale, bring the rib cage towards the knee. Press the floor away with your right hand. Let the right hip sink low into the mat. Right shoulder away from the ear. And gently come back into the center. Let's go back into our child's pose. This time with knees together. Tips of the fingers pressing down. Sit the bum towards the heels and externally rotate into the shoulders. Reach the hands forward. Press the tips of the fingers down. Keep sitting the bum towards the heels, opening into the lower back. And externally rotating the shoulders, wrapping the shoulders around, armpits almost facing each other. And gently come up. Come into your cross-legged seated position. Place the right hand behind you. Inhale, reach up through the left arm. On the exhale, left hand outside of the knee. Open the chest, twist towards the right side. Breathing in, breathing out, twisting. No need to look back. Do the twist more with your upper body rather than your neck. Fill up. Exhale out. Deep inhale. Exhale, twist. And from here, come back into the center. Inhale, reach up with the arms. Exhale, fold. Same thing, you go as far as you want. And if usually you tend to take your practice always to the maximum, maybe today, take it down a notch. I usually say, if you're kind of all the time driving your life into fifth gear, then maybe adjust your life into fourth gear, third gear, second gear. And today in the practice, if you usually tend to go into fifth or sixth gear, then bring it down to a third or a second gear even. Keep both sit bones on the floor. And gently start to come up. Let's twist to the other side, left hand behind. Inhale, reach up through the right arm. On the exhale, open and twist. Breathing in, lengthening. Exhale, press the hand outside of the knee, twist towards the left side. Filling up. Empty the air out. Deep inhale. Exhale, twist. Last one, breathe in. Breathe out. And gently come back into the center. Hands into your heart center. Breathing in. Breathing out. Thank you everyone for joining me. Have a great day. Have fun with your practice. See you next time. Namaste.